I'll pull the razor blade out my cheek. That was the translation. No bullshit. Like, who was expecting a stripper, a black girl, or a drag queen? For real, for real, for real. You know, having a name like Serenity Jones, I make sure, like, on every single job application I fill out, I circle Caucasian. Unless, of course, there's a global pandemic and they're giving bonus money on unemployment, I leave that shit blank. But like COVID-19, right? You know, that's exactly how I like the men in my life. 19 and Asian. I see there's some other R. Shelleys in the room too. No shame, no shame. I mean, they're legal. But you know, the pandemic, like, it really wasn't that bad for me. Because once they started letting those criminals out of jail, right away my dating pool increased. And that's when it became social distancing styles. You're sleeping on the couch tonight. My pussy started getting all warm. I got scared it was an STD. No, it was a thirsty white dude in the front. But you know, like, I really wasn't worried about catching it. Because they said, like, the people that smoke weed are less likely to catch it. Yes, we have some weed smokers in the building. Listen, when I smoke my weed, cough so hard I do a Kegel. So I'm impressed with the men in this room because they laughed at that joke. The show before, the other guys were like, what's that? What's that? And I was like, yeah, those little dick motherfuckers. Like, they're the ones that we have to do the Kegels for to fucking make them feel like that. I know it didn't hurt none of these big dick motherfuckers' feelings in this room. I could just tell they all laughed. They all like, yeah. But you know, like, I only smoke all this weed, like, because I've always wanted a sugar daddy. Like, I've always wanted somebody to take care of me. I just had no idea it was gonna be the government. You know, like, I went from, like, sugar daddy to an allowance to cut off. Which is why I just recently tried to sell my eggs. I couldn't get that much for eggs that have alcohol fetal syndrome. Guys, these are all fucking jokes. Like, I'm Catholic, and I'm going to church and confession tomorrow. But you know, I feel like I should have known we were coming on to some troubling times for a few different reasons. You know, the first reason is, like, I got diagnosed with diverticulitis. Exactly. I learned 2 things about myself. Like, one, I really am full of shit. Is it? Is it really? I am. You were wrong. Why did I let you sit in the front, Chanel?
Because I love you.
I love you too. I love you too. So the 2 things I realized about myself, like I am really full of shit. But secondly, I'm a squirter. Look at all you nasty motherfuckers. That's a shit show. What the fuck are you people into clapping? I appreciate that. Let's talk after. You know, like they banned menthol cigarettes in the state of Massachusetts. Like they're no longer selling menthols. I'm smoking Marlboro Reds with the Vicks cough drop. Yeah, follow me for more life hacks. You know, but I knew we were really fucked when Duck Dynasty stormed the Capitol. And I feel like he's right there with his own members only jacket. Oh no, wait, that's not a members only jacket, that's a fucking life preserver. I see you trying to be cool and blend in. I see you. Yo, so my girlfriend that opened up the show tonight, her and her girlfriend, told me I look like a lesbian. And I tried to say like, yo, I got sciatica, my fucking leg's killing me. Like I can't be wearing those heels. Reality, right? But you know, like after last year and all the craziness we went out with, we dealt with, you know, like I went out and got myself healthy. The first thing I did was go get a sponsor. She's in a wheelchair, I can't get past the first step. But I really appreciate all you, and like I look forward to seeing you at a future AA meeting. You know, I haven't eaten a carbohydrate in so long that like even my lady parts are gluten-free. And they're in need of some moral support with the silent M. Yo, you guys have to be the fucking smartest audience members you can be. Like, I feel like every last one of you guys at least graduated high school. Seriously, you know how many times I have to tell that joke before people get it? Slow, slower. I mean, I understand the public school system. They failed those people. But they didn't fail you. And you know, just to make sure these lady parts are ready for when I get that moral support with the silent M, I've been douching with Fireball. Cinnamon Becky. Like you thought that was your nickname, right? You thought that was your nickname. I mean, maybe it is. Like, you do look like a true redhead. She didn't even hesitate. She's like, yes, I am. And so I don't want your answer. I want your friend's answer. Is it? Would you say yes? You're like, yes, true, yes. We gotta watch. We're gonna watch this, dude. We gotta watch. So is it true that what they say about gingers, like that they have no soul? Does she have a soul?
She's got soul.
She's got soul. Right? The rumors have been debunked. They got sold, they're real, she's sitting up in the front, she's supporting. And you know, like, we always gotta think of her a little redhead, like, cute redhead. You know, I tried a bunch of diets last year, like I tried bulimia. And like I love that diet because you can eat whatever you want on it. I didn't get it twice because it turns out I got a bad gag reflex. Like I actually gained weight. I went vegan for a little while. They kicked me out for cannibalism. Because, you know, like, even with that bad gag reflex, I'm not a quitter. I'm not sure if they were more mad that I had meat in my mouth or that I milked the cow. Takes a little intellect for that joke. I gotta see fucking Duck Dynasty on there. Where do I storm? I'm gonna storm the kitchen. If you storm the fucking kitchen, bring me out some food too. I'm always hungry. But you know, I found these little diet pills. They're amazing. They're called Adderall. Do you have any? We also... Ski-you! You are cool, you've been in the fucking hood. You know, like, my house has never been so clean. But, like, I know that they're working, right? I know that they're working because, like, all of a sudden, random white guys are hitting on me. Like, white guys that look like they'll take me in the woods, leave me in a ditch, without a kidney. by, you're like, I have the honor roll, I have it. Motherfucker's trying to kill me. I'm a drinker, my kidneys are no good. Neither is my liver. No, like I was at a bar show the other night, and like this dude came up to me and he was like, I'm gonna change your life. And I was like, yes, finally. But then I looked him up and down, much like yourself. And I noticed he was wearing an ankle bracelet too. Don't ruin the joke, okay? He doesn't have an ankle bracelet, but like, he definitely has a restraining order. I'm just kidding, handsome. I love your hair. I'll play with it later if that's not your girl. No, but so, let me come over to this side of the room. No, they're all jokes. They're all jokes. So this guy was like, I'm gonna change your life, and I looked up and I seen him wearing an ankle bracelet, and I was like, you gotta change your life before you can change mine. Like, I don't want to date another dude with the only thing in his name is child support. I even had a metrosexual guy try to get with me. I just wasn't sure which one of us was going to be the man. And let me tell you, the first time I saw that guy's dick, I felt like it needed seasoning. And when he asked me to spit on it, I missed. Like, I'll only suck fucking dick with adobo on it. Alright, I should have known that joke wouldn't hit. You guys knew how to spell. You probably have no idea what adobo is. I keep trying to tell my parents about it, and they're like, no, garlic seasoning. I'm like, it's not the same. Ladies, you know, you really need to watch your drinks.
Yeah.
Because men have came up with a combination of roofies and the morning after pill. They're actually putting them in our drinks. I eat roofies for breakfast. I sprinkle my Adderall on top of them. So when it happened to me, I knew how to handle the situation. I slipped him a Viagra and a laxative to fuck the shit out of him. It turns out, I'm not the only squirter. So now that you know how I met my boyfriend, like it probably won't even surprise you to know like he's a kinky motherfucker. Like he's so kinky that we had to come up with a safety word. The safety word we chose was Cheerio. It is a good one, it is. Because you know what, like, that was my favorite cereal growing up as a kid because we were poor. Guys, all I heard was, here we go, You laughed a little too hard. Feel free to take that one from me. No, now I need a new boyfriend and a new safety word. Please take care of the servers and the bartenders tonight, because in my real life I am actually a waitress. And you know, okay, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Don't be scared, don't be scared. it's like people will come up to you and they feel like they can say whatever they want to you. Like literally, I've been asked before, like when the babies do. And I used to just be like, baby, what? No, I'm fat and feel bad about myself. Now I tell them I just lost the baby. I don't tell them I sold that baby to Planned Parenthood over there. But you know, sometimes little kids, they come, they sit in my section, and they start whacking down sugar packets like I do cocaine. And their parents don't want to do anything about it. So like, I'll be in the back of the restaurant. I'm breaking up my diet pills. Smashing up my Adderall. Sprinkling them in these little kids' Shirley Temples. And just because I don't want them to come down wrong, I'll put a Wellbutrin in there. It's the same cocktail on a bad date. It is. Still want to hang out later? Yo, before those little kids' meals even touch the table, they're like this. I Bill Cosby little kids, I don't take them home with me. Come on, girls, you saw the documentary. You saw. I mean, my parents made that was the first stand-up I've ever watched was Bill Cosby. The fudge pop, like. That was a fucking warning sign. Listen, guys, please, if you take any photos tonight, tag myself, Queens of Worcester, Thick Chick Comedy, One Eye Jacks. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Thick Chick Comedy. And if you ever need any babysitting services, my name's Serenity Jones. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.
I did that little outfit change, you know what I'm saying? I had to fool the heterosexual man. And what drag is like, darling. You know, a stripper, she came out looking like this. You'd be giving her all of your fucking money. It's really not about the fucking money. I'm just trying to have fucking fun. But it really is about the fucking money at the end of the day. At the same time, you guys are white and you're here and you're heterosexual. So I like to exploit that, you know? You ain't fucking me, you're fucking these bitches here. So at least you get to go home and say I spent all that fucking money to see a drag.